Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hotshot Talk. And on my first episode of Hotshot Talk, we're going to talk about this week AEW's Dynamite versus NXT.
The beginning of the Wednesday Night Wars.
Yeah, on Hotshot here, I'm going to talk about the war, basically, that's happening on Wednesdays.
The rumors of Mr. Best in the World.
And then we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen next week, moving forward, and where we think they should go with their shows.
Show for the people, man. Show for the people right here.
Yeah, for the
little
people.
AEW right here. My man over here, this guy, is all about WWE.
It's been around for 30 years. Why not? I am a WWE mark. That's all I've known is WWE. I do keep up with New Japan, ROH, and everything, but strictly I do watch WWE on television. I am a television guy. So, and then we got Savage Mike here.
Listen
Professor.
up, you marks. Let's get the show started.
All right. So we're gonna first go into what we got of this week's show. Who's the winners? Who's the losers? Loser, and where we think they stand this week. Let's start with AEW. I think that's the winner here, obviously.
One thing I like about AEW is, I don't know, when I saw the show, lighting. They're not scared of showing their people. You know why? Because they're sold out. That's what's up. That's what we want.
They were sold out. They had 15,000 in attendance. You could tell they were super excited, super juked. This was their season premiere. That gave them the upside. NXT, knew that. I knew they probably weren't going to come out with all guns blazing here. So I wasn't expecting much from WWE. I just expected them to put on a good show. That was it. Let AEW do their thing. Move on next week to bigger and better things.
I love hearing how Jim Ross announces too. It feels great to have him back. Honestly, you don't like him?
What'd you think of Mike Tenay?
Who?
Mike Tenay. He was the former WCW announcer. He was the voice of WCW. They brought him in. He did the first show here. He probably doesn't know who he is.
I'm lost crickets. I was still a kid at the time.
Yes,
I
we
remember.
did. Yes.
I was young.
Yes, Mike Tenay was the WCW ring announcer. They did bring him in for this week. He should honestly. He made that commentating team a lot better compared to Double or Nothing, compared to All In. It was just a lot better with him. Jim Ross, I love Jim Ross. I loved Jim Ross when I was a kid. I loved Jim Ross when he was in WWE. But this guy's past his prime. After his stroke, he's never been the same. That's why WWE got rid of him. And he should stay where he's good at, which is his mind. He has a mind for this business. He is a talent relation for AEW. He needs to stick to that. Get him off that commentating team. But for the spectacle, though, and for the simple fact he is Jim Ross, he should stay, but they do need to probably find a replacement for him sooner or later. Have Mike Tenay be the voice of AEW.
Well, we'll see what happens later on. You can't, it's the first show.
Well,
Give it props.
That is the thing.
On?
That is the thing. This is their first show. For a first show, this was good, awesome, but they do have improvements. We'll talk about those improvements later, but for now, that will wrap up our thoughts of AEW. Unless you have something else you want to plug in here before we wrap this up with this
great show. Hey, I stand for the people who are new to wrestling. Come on, guys. I'm starting to watch the shows, man. I'm starting to love wrestling. I used to watch it a lot. I stopped because it was garbage.
Yeah. Definitely, very excited.
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited. AEW did bring the excitement back in me when it comes to pro wrestling, because that's been gone for years now. You can thank Cena for that, but that's a little shot there, by the way.
And that
will wrap it up. AEW for the win, only for this week. We'll see next week, though. All right, now moving on to the news and rumors here.
Dun,
We got a few here. Let's start off with the biggest one, obviously the most talked about one. CM Punk.
Best in the world. What do you think of that? I think it's freaking awesome, man. Yeah. All right, Mr. Sheep right here, man. He got laid off when Bray Wyatt stopped his whole thing. It's you're a good Sheep.
Bray Wyatt moved on to bigger and better things. But CM Punk, yes, he is going to be going to WWE, it looks like. unfortunately, I think everyone was expecting AEW, because AEW desperately could use CM Punk, especially the star power,
Seriously,
the fan base he has. But I'm excited because
of course you are.
yeah, I'm very excited. Unfortunately, where I think they're going to go with him, I don't know about you, but I don't think they're going to use him in ring. I think they're going to get him on his contract, get him WWE locked.
Of course.
And then they're probably going to put him on the commentating table.
That's why they're trying to stop AEW. And guess what? If he
Yeah.
goes with AEW, it's over. Believe it or not, don't be hating.
Yeah.
It'll be over.
If we went to AEW, WWE wins some trouble. Honestly, they would. Now it's on the flip side. Now we got CM Punk might be going to WWE. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know what CM Punk's plans are. I don't know what he wants to do. But if we know anything about CM Punk, this guy is a troll. He could be trolling everybody. He could be trolling WWE just to get their hopes up, and then last minute say, you know what? Here's the finger. You guys screwed me. I'm screwing you. I'm going to AEW.
Yeah.
This could be all work between AEW and CM Punk. He might have a contract. No one knows. That's a good thing about AEW.
Yeah, that's true. You heard about Randy Orton not congratulating, but talking good about AEW? Yeah,
well, I think everyone was. Vince McMahon even.
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon of all people.
What are you doing, Vincey? No.
But look what they produced. Look what they did for their first show. I would give them props too.
What was the rating for the first show?
The rating for TNT for Dynamite was a 1.4, and that's actually a record breaking for TNT for any season premiere show. So congrats to AEW. Hopefully they can keep that up going on to next week. So we'll see. We'll see the ratings for next week, but that's good signs. All points towards AEW.
All points towards AEW.
It's us fans that's going to be getting the most out of this war. So I think we all can look super excited about this. So that wraps that up with the news and rumors. There wasn't really much to talk about. So moving on. All right, now moving on to our predictions of what's going to happen next week.
Hell yeah.
We're going to start off with Savage Mike here, since AEW was, unfortunately, the winner this week.
Yeah.
So, what's your prediction on what AEW is going to do next week?
Well, I think AEW is going to do the same shit, you know. I'm cool with that. It was a great show. How you doing? Cody Rhodes, like this guy said earlier, he might not be there, but it's fine. Hey, we need to know who these other stars are. You know what I mean? NXT, I could give Silver Rat's ass. You know what I think about NXT? They can kiss my ass.
Yeah, typical AEW mark.
Peace. I am out.
They should actually mimic NXT. What NXT does is they rotate their roster week by week. So, like he said, I did talk to Savage Mike earlier about this. They probably should keep Cody Rhodes and the people they did use this week off television. Show us someone different, other people. Get us more involved and more invested in these guys. I think that's the one thing that AEW needs to improve on next week is get the commentators more involved in telling us who these guys are. Give us some backstory with these guys. We all know these guys are great in that ring. In-ring is cool, but honestly, I would like to know who these guys are because I don't know half of these people that's on this roster. With NXT, like I said, they're going to probably go all guns blazing here. So hopefully we get to see more out of NXT. This week was just basically an NXT TakeOver show, realistically, if you think about it. With all the championship matches that were on NXT and everything, they super stacked this week.
Who is the champion of the Wednesday Night War this week? Who was it?
Yeah, I know.
Who was it?
It's AEW. If you go by ratings, it's AEW.
Damn straight it is. That's what we're talking about.
So anyways, yeah, that's my prediction. NXT is probably going to win next week because I think they're probably going to do a lot more.
Hell to the no. Read my lips. No.
As long as both shows do good, that's all I care about. Give me good entertainment, and both shows were entertaining this week. But
yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, the AEW will get the slide here, and they get the win. So, anything else you want to add to?
No, that's about it.
That's it.
We'll catch you next time for the next episode of
Hotshot Talk. I'll talk to you guys all later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Tell us what you guys think. Agree, disagree. We'd love to hear you guys' comments. I'll talk to you guys all later.
Yes.
See you guys next week.
And remember, AEW all the way.
Get out of here,
That wraps
man.
up the show. We'll see you next week. Laters.